Oh, hey, didn't see you guys there. So I've been getting asked a lot by you guys lately. Do a little review on the all-new Mill-Grind 3 by TaylorMade wedges. So I've got black here and chrome. We're gonna see which ones we like better between the black and the chrome. All right, let's get it. So I got these fresh clubs right here. We're gonna take off the plastic and have a look in and go over some of the specs on these bad boys. There we have them, all nice, shiny and new for you. As you can see here, they did bring back the raw face technology back on these clubs. So with that raw face technology, it's supposed to help with increased spin, a sharper feel, narrower and deeper grooves in the face that also accentuate that spin for yourself. And then with that raw face, it will rust over time, so you kind of get that best of both worlds. You don't have the all rusty wedge with the rusted face, but you can't just have a rusted face with the nice shiny or black face if you like. So these wedges on the soles of these things and the bounce, they do have a mill grind to help with that turf interaction, and you glide it through that turf a little bit easier for yourself. It's kind of that groove and groove on these things that do have what they call their raised micro ribs, that which are supposed to help with precision on the shots that require a little more feel around the green for yourself. These are the latest edition of the Mill-Grind family. So the second ones, I believe they look pretty good. These ones look really good. I like that cleaner back of the face here. Just a little more simpler, less going on there. A chrome one in a 54 degree with a high bounce of 13 degrees. And then the black is a 60 degree with high bounce as well. It comes in with a 12 bounce. You can get these in different bounces and various different degrees. These are just kind of the two I chose. 60 is my favorite. And then with the 54, I just wanted a little more distance between my 60. I'm gonna give that a shot and see if that doesn't make a bit of a difference for me. So right off the bat, I do really like the look of this silver one, the satin finish, and just chrome does look really good. So then we'll have to see how durable this black is on here. I'm feeling it probably won't be, because most black clubs, that comes off after a few shots, and see how that does. So these are just the standard Mill-Grind 3 clubs. They do have Tigers Club. I did not get Tigers Clubs because I am who I am, and I am not tired by any stretch of the imagination. So let's go hit these a little bit and go check them out. Guys, these are pretty solid. Picking between a chrome or a black wedge, it's hard to decide between the two. There's so many features I do enjoy. First off, they felt phenomenal. They just really felt good, like the forgiveness, hitting the toe consistently with these wedges, but they were still going where they need to go. That was very impressive on these. I was enjoying the just feel and experience. Even on my little chip shots, when the ball would land, it was just stopping. Extra groove in there that they have on there really helped. I can't wait for these to like rust over and really feel and see how well these things grip to that ball and spin it for me, because they just felt great. I usually struggle when I open up my wedges, but with these, I was doing really good. I don't know if that mill grind on here is what was really helping me with that, because it was just gliding through and it was just kind of like doing what it's supposed to, just get right through that grass and turf underneath the ball and just really set it off. And just overall, looking down at these, they're just great. I don't like a high toe looking wedge, but these, it's not overwhelming. It doesn't hurt my eyes to look at. I think they're just wonderful. They're just gorgeous. However though, when we get down to the looks, the chrome does look better overall after a while, because you can see the finish on this. This isn't gonna last. So if you're okay with that, go ahead, get it. I think it looks really cool, fresh, but as you can already see from some use, it's starting to really come off already. I really like the previous models of the copper Bigfoot, but I've seen what they look like after they've been used, and it just doesn't look good to me. I feel like TaylorMade overall, their finishes don't seem to last as long as maybe other brands. But in general, no brands so far that I've seen black finish really last that well, or any finish, to be quite frank. And I really do like looking down at the black and seeing that two-tone. I just think it looks really cool. Like, I just, for me personally, it looks really sick. I've never really played a black wedge before, so looking down at the black and not having that glare on a sunny day, the chrome dulled that down quite a bit, but with the black, there's no glare. These scratches on the toe, I don't know how well you can see those here. So scratches on the toe there, that's what just, it kind of does hurt my feelings to see those every time I look down. So that is kind of the downside of the black. But I like the simplicity of them. There's not a lot going on, which is what I like. I like that they did kind of up that CG in the toe. It has a thicker top line than the previous models. The forgiveness on these, for what they are, not cabbie back or, you know, forgiveness wedge. They are pretty forgiving for these, so I'm sure even the better players could really enjoy that with these mishits. The only downside of these, which is just a minor, just my personal preferences, again, I like the black a lot. But if you're gonna go with the dark coloring on this wedge in the grooves and the detailing, go either full monochromatic or just, you know, really make it stand out. Don't do this black on black with some blue with a little bit of white right on there. Go all the way or don't. I like in the bag, it's kind of hard to see which club I'm grabbing. I have to really stop and look for a second. I'm not as big a fan of the blue as I was the red in the markings. I think the red really stood out, especially if you're looking in your bag for the which wedge you get. If you get all the same set, it's really hard to kind of see those numbers in the black. So guys, these wedges do come in at 180, so they're kind of on par with all those other top line wedges. TaylorMade is TaylorMade, so you know you are getting a quality product. They do have the nice little detailings on here where it's kind of got that little ring around the neck of the chrome where it's kind of a shiny opposed to a matte. You've got TaylorMade colored in there. I do wish in the black that they did do a little bit more like that, and with not such dark colors. Like, why would you have, unless you're going for that murdered out all black, fill in those grooves with different colors. So picking between a chrome or a black wedge, that is a really tough choice. Again, a very personal choice. Personally, I do really enjoy the look of the black with the two-tone on there. I think that just looks so cool. And where the chrome does not have that. But on the other hand, the chrome will rust, so will this. So will that rust start to give a two-tone look that I'm looking for? I think so. Maybe you disagree with, maybe you are the same as me. I recommend if you're looking for some wedges, give these a shot, try them out. I don't think you'll be disappointed. I can't wait to go play these some more, to be truthful with you. Picking between black or chrome. I am just overall just a fan of just black, all black, anything, everything. I'm a big fan of that. I like the extremes of either all black or colorful, funky looking stuff. That's kind of my jam. So when it comes to picking these wedges, I have to say, I must give it to the chrome. I think overall, chrome is where it's at. What I like in the black, I'm gonna get with the chrome right once that rusts over. Legibility is of the club, of being able to see what I'm grabbing when I need to go. So guys, if you enjoyed this, you want to see more videos like this from a high handicapper, please go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button. And you know, we'll see you in the next one. Alright, take care. I think I am just over. So let's check it out. That is easy.